the streets up. Yeah, yeah. Okay, wake the streets up. Okay, come on. Okay, wake the streets up. Yeah, yeah. Come on, wake the streets up. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. It's time to get up and tune in to your daily BossFM news. I'm Xander.
And I'm Kayla.
Let's get right into the news.
So, Xander, it seems like every day we get on here, we have some breaking news that juxtaposes the last breaking news that we reported on COVID. And today, I have some more news for you. Just as we thought we had a little hope, and COVID being something in the past, Johnson & Johnson has placed a halt on the vaccine trials for COVID-19. According to the company, because of an unexplained illness in one of their studies, the vaccine, including the phase 3 ensemble trial, has been placed on pause, making the United States the second country to do so. And to make matters even worse, Tennessee's Mayor Lonnie Norman has died after being hospitalized from COVID on October 1st. And Portuguese soccer player Cristiano Ronaldo has tested positive for the virus and has plans to leave the Portugal squad after being asymptomatic.
Damn, there is just never any good news. The Johnson & Johnson thing is the worst of it. Like, we had
that
like
was like the big hope we had, but
yeah, just like the little glimmer, like signs of actually making a vaccine, like we might trust, and then cut.
It's a good thing because remember they were trying to bring the vaccine out on the day before Election Day or something like that. So
true. So
that's a good
yeah,
thing.
maybe they do need them testing. So
right.
They need that extra bit. Okay, well, in some more voting news then, cable was cut yesterday in Virginia, which heavily affected the state's final day of polling. Democratic Governor Ralph Northam stated that the internet across the state practically shut down due to certain power cables being cut during road work in the state's Chesterfield County last night. Networks were essentially down all across the state until about 4 p.m. yesterday, Tuesday. So the shutdown affected many of Virginia's most important industries, but it was really felt the most in its voting stations across the state, as yesterday was the last day to register to vote in Virginia in person. So because of this, a lot of the citizens have pushed for the date to be extended, which, if you ask me, I totally think you agree. Like, if they just don't let all those people sign up to vote, that's like straight voter suppression. Like,
right, exactly. Yeah. And it's wild that we're watching the government rig the election in front of our eyes. So
for real, like the idea that like they can say all they want, they're just like, oh, it's happened during some road work, but like you had a wire like that cut like the last day before people could register to vote. Like, come on.
Yeah, exactly. That's weird, but that's tea for another day,
That's a little bit of tea, we always got to spill a little bit.
Just have it. Okay, everybody. So you know what today is. Today is Wednesday, so that means it is time for Wine on the Mind Wednesday.
Woo!
And today, our wine of choice is going to be Frosé. Say it with me now.
Frosé. We're getting fancy on y'all today.
So Frosé, all it is you take a bottle of strawberry rosé, some fresh cut frozen strawberries, mix them together with some ice, and you have a Frosé.
Mm-hmm. Summer might be almost over, but don't mean it has to feel like it is, Little Frosé in October, some summer wine.
Right. What we're going to talk about today is, I'm pretty sure you heard about it, but the iPhone 12 release. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, so seemed kind of interesting. They talked about some of the features on it. They had some like improved glass to prevent you from cracking your phone, which I know I need for sure, because like I always be doing that. They got like faster computing, better water resistance, but the feature I want to talk about is like that 5G, because we heard a lot about it, and like,
Hey,
I mean, I'll say this: I know that you got your iPhone 11 pretty recently. I got it, so I don't think either of us will be experiencing that 5G. So it sounds good, right? What we need to
yeah,
worry about though is these making sure their phone just doesn't break like after they release it, because maybe you know what
yeah,
happens.
right. Because the iPhone 11 will surely start shaking as soon as the 12 come out.
For real, yeah, it's gonna start like falling apart in your hand and everything. Like they're
Right.
always looking for some way. I don't know how, but it always just ends up breaking.
If you ask me, the iPhone 12 looks like the iPhone 5 when it first came out. Just
That's what I thought. They had the mini one, and I'm like, that's just like the iPhone 5S. Like,
yeah, it looks exactly like that, and I don't think that's cute. So, well, they lost me with the 3 cameras. Like they
have
lost me there.
3 different ways for them to spy on you, but not
Exactly.
didn't hear that from me. Well, all right, everyone. That is your Wednesday morning news. Make sure to tune in tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. for more news updates, and don't forget to tune in later today at 8:30 p.m. for some more entertainment news with Boss FM.
And if you'd like to rewatch our shows, as always, they'll be available for replay on our Boss FM app and all of our social media platforms. Thanks again for tuning in, guys. It's your girl Kayla.
And it's Xander. Have a
Have a
great
nice
day, y'all. Bye.